Ho ase papa bi asa na wom se ye bibi na no no de nsem bi beto abonte no mo kire se wom be frase anante aye demonstration ya hyeda anya kakraka bi asa ana enye hu enti wom di kan ayi aprosifo asotire wom demonstration no aprosifo tiam enya de se eba so na ama so na aprosifo kire se ansa no be demonstration no acha wom akokot ama court age atum se you mefo so monko na monko ye demo no enti sa de ase ne yeti kurom hai wom ma ho kwan da biara da se demo no enkoso enu na ekoya ba bonte a wo kire se na free da ben na ese ye demonstration a chen court de nsa atim so se FDA fo age atom ansa na wo mama ho kwan se yenkoye demo wom se wo nte wom ho ase ba bia na ekuo no mu pani ni din e de listo na napoku wa kire nsemu e de Amonua TV.
It's never going to be truncated. It's going to go ahead. We are going to go ahead and demonstrate. I mean, plans were far advanced even before their communication to the public. I mean, this is a communication that you can smell strings attached. This is a political strings. The police should not allow itself to be manipulated by politicians. I mean, who are they to decide for us when to close? We did not want to stress the police in the night. We were supposed to do that overnight. They could not do an overnight for us because they have some other duties to attend to. We decided to break at 10, and they still had a problem with us. And now we decided that, okay, we'll do it up to 8. And they still decided to have a problem with the 8. Even when we have spoken to them at length. And that makes it very unprofessional a service to render to the public. There has never been a time that in our discussions with the police, we have raised a question as to where we want to take it. In fact, it has never raised, its head ever in our discussions. So we are very much, dismayed and disappointed in their kind of, a self-introduction to that state.
Ebusiayantoa ensem ne so enene Arise Ghana movement mupe mumpa prosifo omse omo akasawie na wamudi no ye nyina esan de aba we no efia prosifo akache no omde aba omo kire se enye so omso tena ase ya na omhwe mu anim akakire mu se wamo mamu demonstration no maso no medikan kire mu se wo so om court ekwaje tumu wie ansa na mama mu go ahead se mu so mu nto aso ana se mu free mu demonstration no ase we aye kan se na kom kire senka uhwe mu anka adwa dane ne benada no enumu anaka demo no kebetwagu asu okrom hanom saa na wo ya no oye ni se no wo kire se obehyasia anante na nante no so enkoya wi akete anasa no pa se na ya na ye nyina ye nim se demonstration ahodo no ekoso no ebe ya na honum kakra no afa Jubilee House enim ho nyina obeba benante ne ade enu nti na prosifo omhwe ya ehunu se da bi anaju demonstration de ahwe ya emube ye hu ana ba bi amodi free ase no kra no enu so kra eye dangerous pa nti omo ahye se we ni nyina achen wo ma besen akokot wansa ensem we nyina enkomra no a wo mchiro krata de beto abonten no director Emma prosifo ba bi omoto nkra no eye Chief Super Grace Ansa Akrofi ono ade beto udwa enura kwasie ya woche aprosifo wom nyina age atom je o ma age atom nso no o ma ka kire se ahubokwu yi se wom nso enfo wom aprosifo ne so na wom kodru court na ne court be kan enu achi ti agege tomu wie na wo so mbesin koyom demonstration a wom betumi akoye. Ewusia ensam na yeto aso no mesra se Facebook ne so kan ho na bra na anopa mi no mienu ye mom kan kase bo no ya ka kire se page no oba na wo du kokromati aba beto aba no de amaye aya like ni nyina amaye comment na pia share no menko akiri enne eye Monday ana fensam no so no de be bia January obeba betwa ni tini na tiko onom no de a kirew 81 sha anhwe ye adwumade ne beja ni nyina abom so timpacho aya na wa share e de amame na Human Rights Reporters Ghana eye bi na womo atwe wo muti a wo kire sese ne abibrem hanom eba se ne yetiti nipa edwodwo mu a ekoso no ani enyan etan papa na omo ankasa anti a ade na ebekoso a yenim da ebetumi agyae na krata yi enrada no mso de betu dwa wo kire se abra wo de asi wanom no mudi International Day no kakrom betumi aka ene se womo aya ne yetiti wo mokrom ha si yedi wo mani ebura ne eburu wom he ayakayaka de bia ebesia kowo mu a ne yede akwa akokra wom wom ebi ni ana no sam kra ekọ so ewa anu aje ye senior high school eno ewo dwomromansi num ewa toye mantemu a wo kirekire ni bi etama baade sha ne nsem se ni student waye nyambra sentu oburu na ma nachi ene nachi papai pa eno achi kra na ye nyina ye san huni ekọ so ewo wa bonten so se enipa mienu omo akwa form ho wom recording ma video ni trend ya eno so ye bo ma se nuem sanka ne Yesu bre so esimba moma eno ho anamotuo na ekoi atwe omuti omo chese ewo so omo kasa editia ne mpanimfo so etimidi oma no etom na ensem ye kọ na ye ni owura Joseph Kobla eye wamako akwakodi enkomo sanse on na ye executive director emekuei Mr. Joseph Kobla, good morning.
Good morning, madam.
Hope you good.
By the grace of God.
Thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you.
Can you throw more light on these various tortures in Ghana?
All right. First of all, let me say a very big thank you to all your listeners and viewers as well. So the situation, as far as torture is concerned, is of a concern to all of us. We can say that it is in the magnitude at which the magnitude is of magnitude, or it is heightened when you are talking about torture, because we have seen this demonstrated or displayed in various abuses that people have suffered in this country. If you are talking about the press freedom being attacked, police brutality, children being tortured by their own foster parents, now teachers abusing and caning students severely to the extent that they are leaving bodily marks on them simply because they have been late for a Sunday morning church service. I mean, these are all things that we can say that yes, and nothing is being done. And this is what we can say as a typical example of torture at its heightened state in this country.
Okay, so how can we stop these tortures in Ghana?
Oh, okay. First of all, the education on human rights must go on in school, in churches, in youth centers, in public places, which of course the Human Rights Reporters Ghana is doing, committed to do, to ensuring that. But we cannot do that alone. We need stakeholder collaboration. We need the support of government, public institutions, and even sanctioning institutions. And also, the laws must work. The laws must work. There's a lot that we can all do. It does not behoove on. It's a shared responsibility. It does not behoove on one person. All of us must be committed. All and some must be committed in this fight to ensure that the canker of torture and inhumane or degrading treatment or punishment is brought down to the barest minimum. If possible, eradicate it out of the system completely.
Mr. Joseph Kobla, thank you this morning.
Thank you too.
Etiabusia openi Joseph Kobla ne yakwa kwete ne nka na wo kasa ede etia aya na okwan bi so se ne krom hanom ye teti nipa ede o mabra bofa so obi kodi nsemo ne kakra bi a ye hwe so mfa ne nkogina mra nanim ne ya tamra ne de ahye ye nsem ne wo se ye binim nipa na ne ye binim no school mofra ye timi twom achia ma timi hu obi no na chi nyina so ebi kura ne maame ne papa de ne ba wiase no wonye ne sa bi da ekuo na kasa etia wom so mo hwe nim kura se saafo ne nyina no asochie kura ebetumi akwama wom ene ye nto and Semnisway. Now, President Awada Eastern Regional Chapter ano Emma National Association of Graduate Teachers no Gordon awono na openi no so de krata ababetu dwa wo kire se krata ya wode abai wode kokobo a emu odin ene de ma se enche bia na suku mofra wo sa kwa akotworo so se ne nansen atichafo wo mo ate atua ate no anhwe ya ebekode atia pa na we a wo ka ne se no wo se ni nyina no wo sa sobo ye de bo aba wo si sui pa san se enioma bia wo mo ne na kandida e wo sumo ase a wo mo hwe nim se nke bepie e wo honam fam no bepem ne aban so abu na ni agusu ani wo bo ne point wo se minti wo case wo frɛ ne hanom onfa bom sika nkakra bia aban fa mra no bepem na ekura no sika no ebi nkwa no so nti na ya na teacherfo no wo mbo sa abra no yenkoti o ma no di sem
Say, Abino, I say 20% there, Yekano. Now, your person for any a teacher for, because anywhere in ye, as I say, Yeni Abino, Edini Papa, Samushema, the big beer because for my friend puts you a teacher for a Dimwakutin degree. Let say, yeah.
Ghana aye de na Facebook fo no anope mosila iben ana bi kire se ne aye de acha meje transfer komani mo de mo aka mo ho mo de mo kwaso anhye na biwie a na making kind messages ne de amamo ne ebeye bia no meto mo nkra ni nyina na se ne mo so mo de begu honom no making kind ama mo ate ne ekoso ewa ha na trade union congress fo o maka kire o madwuma ye fo nyina se waboabo ho se wo bekwa adwuma frase se wutu hofo enye se bia wo ba betu fo bone se enkoye adwuma na bibia etise yo nanso se opani no oye pa koduru ba bia wo se ni sikasem etimi ko yie ma no no so watimi de ato bibi e de ahye na no pipiripi mu womse na no aban mo no maka nsem nyina se 20% cost of living allowance a wo ma to din kola no wo de be ma wom efi bra aban be hye sa boy e be pem ne sika no enkoduru o account mu ba bia se okra de enye bank account kra na ka de kotuma nka enkoye momompo na nka ensu message ni nsu be pem ne wo mu hu bibi bia etesa enu nti wo mo boss ana se wo mo pani e TUC fo pani e doctor Yauba woni nsentwerefo edi ahia e wakaso abontene so ye mfifi mantemo ana o kirekire ne nti a otutu se na adwumayefo no omtwem dwumadie esensen e beboa
Opanimpa wono ena da padie nka bomukro ano mekire TUC boss ekaya na kire se apadie nka bomukro yi omo edo adesere eto abanim okotonima de dikan senka ope eye asetena mu boafo kakra a ebeka nse 20% cost of living allowance kan se kola no ifiri sa abre no abai twentwe na asia fempo na waye na dwen se obegia tum enam so ama adwumafo bo fupa se abai atwentwe na asia chedodo sisi aye kasai se de won mani asia bere wo mo ho afa no enya sanketo aya wo hwese abai betumi age 20% ya wo pe no e de atum ententem opani a wono na eda TVC ano Dr. Yauba na wo de ato adwumafo nyina anim se omusisi wo hunsie na wonye krado se ekoba se 20% kola no aban nyo na dwene so wo de ma ene na wonso ntentena kosi se aban ebetie wono asem ebie wo no wasan atonobo ase a kire enti a ama woni afekire wo ho sisi so hwe ne ma bo kwa akosoro no a atwam wo ha mabupan aduonu nwotwe eno nti osi aban ma ne ho nya ha pa na afi edwumefo ha no ebetie na supam
omo nimsa de na yibisa the toss timu ya yire on obia waka bia say sad time no so so ye nyina ye jejuma ana say ko street nso ne ko kama eto aban aso ma mma nyina men tra on ka say obi ko ye nyina we media we den doctor nurse midwife biara police for the say ye mo nko strike na de omo trafi ye nyina ya kan nyina mo emra
afei se wo hwe enema hodo a ebo mu hu kura no a na kyese eye wo mo aye a ewo PURC esresen ka ban be ya onto bo no nko eye 100% eno ene ade ka wa kire kura ya wo se ntemu ya no abai emre mu ntem na twetwefo pani eye owura Maakye dumata nyantachi ede ato PURC ni se wo mo hwe se enmanim ya no wo mo ensem ahodo a ya wo kan ye no utility service providers no womo hwe na womo enyentum.
The onus comes on the state to ensure that some of these vital national assets are sustained, provided with some support to enable them provide the required services needed for the citizenry.
Ni nyina mo no Public Utility Workers Union enso so aye extraordinary conference nko a wode ato aba ayi Assistant General Secretary na nipa oyi no adwuma de hye ne sane so obeboa ahwese operations and affairs ye wo ikuno mu no betumi akopepepe enfie nan ya edi wani mu
Yansua and Sempane so Onua TV Onua 95.1 connect akoma obrapa Facebook nso ye dem na ensem na ye ba betie wuram sesi ano ohye pa na beka se ade e bepim ne eto ntwa waga na ha intimisre Facebook fon se omo share bi nka ho at least ye hit ye yi na ye peak na mo san de ekire pon kra asan ba betoa so honom ne ehunu sampa anopa yi adwada mu ne ya tena yie pa eti ye fe ani nkyeremu ewo apuoye mantemwe Efoye mantemu kroba ku bi hye ma ye fre honum aje krom na kroi wasi ayasabia nkrowa ya na wotaide mawom aya no broni fre na chip compound no wasi bi wo honum timisre eno na da TV ne so na Facebook fo no so no wani krotwa wisi e ba behwa de kodi na ohwe ase paint enne se ne polytank nyina si ho na mom esi wuram na obi nka nkira wo se ade no wosi ya che na so aka wuram ama empro ana afi akire be ne ananka wom no de honum adane ayasa biom sori a no mo kɔ eye treatment na ade wom kire so osi ye no kra ache enye na he 2015 ton tu hwemu a na che se aba wotwa mu no on na si ye aba fofora ba wom aka ho asem mo aka ka ade na ka wuram bibia so di adanse se edan ne de wom awie san se mu painting any tiles to enkonwa wose ye di kogum sink nyina ebi tuatuam ade no so kra ye krokrowa so efe pa a eye mo nchia na nso ene ye busua aka wuram na ensem ibubo ba ye sempanifo atu ho anamo akwakosi he no yenkwa homa ne so ene ne assembly member wo honom Aje Mohammed eni nkomo emfasa ade ya anopai ye de yani ehu ho Honorable Timinka, good morning.
Good morning.
Patwa pombo ko de
na go badum
ye da nyame ase Honorable na chip compound ya ye hu yi ade na omunyemu adwuma
yo anytime meda between na etana unti yo for yes chip compounder abano otwe mo ya ndc aban always adan no 2015 mo na edan ye se pa na mfe aban ile na fofi antota ye tu aban no ekoye no aban foforo ba ye no mfe dan no wampemwa ya tinwa na monza tu betumile nti tumune akiri no din kaka na akiri bi ne empremre ana iso omko ya refe omko wi ene person omuri apoko hono na hono ya refu tele se owo eko bia open nanti si hono mo akobu so ndo ano akoko ko mo we ni ya de se uda mo to ya ta abubu ya yi ana ya na emano ya di omo trem ya refu sen enti na imono na magobu and penifo from the perfect body of human on what is young now. To everybody, they say human is it's the wire of the younger kind of and this and the woman.
Honorable Mami Bisa we kransa apart from near ye hu wo TV sui mo wa ya sabia bi e wo mpotem ho no ma ekoba se bibia ni a e be twitwaje montamo ana
bozo na ya na ekon
na fiti Aje kromo kwa bozo emu ti sei
mo be wo 1.5 mo
na chese bi wo
hono I I don't say obi yare anajua na nyam kanya yedin and ya go free Ufreka it is so as an about the fall it is my anchor them going yen no many years one it is going up in Pakistan and more was you know a crab by the my you know and then it is young at that way you know ya famano
Honorable wabo homodin pay years and so one anti hon mo ache na ade uhwe ye hwan ya sede pa se won fa ki emebie no nso a eya nurse fo ne doctor fo megum na nhya se ye ye adwuma
se adidi awo enti ma pemo ma ta ano she
udisi ne afra ne say
ye disi you know honorable
Mente won kai yo biti fosu no.
Ofosu
Ernesto Fosu ena ya bankrupt penny wo ho ene watu hu ana mo aka kire ne se ade na kawura 2015 ebezi 2022 nti ko mebie na bepem ne yo
this one by this now occur no former DP no Mr. Enturi Ajaben ono na o what and the kan ya ono to mo be say ya na we ba so ono to ma the father be say oh Martin you go you ya I don't think you clean up to the na ya ma na the father trauma no anaka o no anaka
Honorable Ode miemfa wunsi hanom na ye na wase na me ye sure se ntwa se ye bewie nsempa na Ernesto Fosu o ya bankrupt pani e wo fante akwa south honom na wate ye nka anaso ono so kra no ye ne bekasa na ya sa to amanebo no abro wate enti ode ye dase pa na ginaso wachire honom emame Jinasoa ewechire honom emame abusuanti wahu ne yete ho ewo manga nem hanom sa ya sabia krokro wa ebetimi atwitwa ginipa esi wuramu a fiti yewra John Dramani Mahama ne penso ebepim na nado nanko akufu ado fellow Ghanaians ono so penso ade no so matu ho anamo abankrati pani awowo eye fante akwa south importem we kura de chesa midie mu anesa koye ho adwuma onso bepim ne waye ho chinchina atwan ye bo we mo Fiti January woka se wo de kafi ka kwata January na kwa bie no June mu ne we ya nche bia ne kwa koja June kwan wan wa abusu empanifo aye ne wo mti kurum ha no bibia e form ho se wa anwene wo ho na wa ma ho ban ya si ya ne tetete mo a edura bato bra mo baba beto yen yantoa ensem ne so enkoye nim na Facebook fo no so mo aya ade san se mo de ba ko ne ma me no mo de akire pomienu kura san atomo so se me fa nya mani ase anopai enadwoi mo aya ade pa na so mo de mo koso a enhye bi enka o san se epokura ensuo etogum ye to ansem ne so akọ yenimu a na Scoliosis Foundation Ghana womo nom de adesrade mu odin de ato aban anim se aban sa yade ya yabodin se ye friend Scoliosis yi aba na so obi onuma na so ofi achimoda kotokum ti se sofu solo a uka Scoliosis a wose hwan ye friend sa achen wu chire ni mu aka chire nse bia wachi bremo no enkrampa no a shift ana sa book off enhihye yi ansa no wahunu se se wono so ne wonam nie na om chire se edi ewu pa na so ehun kasa chire eni education bia shedan koso mo manfo nya wo se yade bi kura wo hono mu a ye friend se wom se aban frase a inatu hwana mo
Scoliosis anasa efu anasa checha eye yade bi a echi nipa echi bremo no ema ne chiama ne didem efri ne mofrase ihwehwemu a kire se Scoliosis ya yefri ne se efu anasa checha yi emofra mu emfie ne fe du ekopim dunum ene ta ache wo mopa enimdifo de atudwo e kire se yare yi se eba anasa se echi nipa echi bremo no a enheda emfa popoye bia emma obehu na prekope achewo a afi wachi bremo no na wunyi na no na echia ne sa enti ene wiase yeti wono mu a eye humbobo so ne de toso eduonu ensia June 26 obohu dawuro ema manse nyina eya hweyie ewo yare no ho wei ena aka ho bi ama eku a ye from Scoliosis Foundation Ghana enrada a na wiase nyina no edi ho afahye no otumi etusi montene so a woye dede enante yetentrampo mu a womo ede eho darubo ema manfo se na be ya yebetumi aya hweyie na mra wo kasa e wodwumedie na ase no ena kofa bai ede ma Scoliosis Foundation Ghana Onua Gabriel intokwaw ede atudwo kire se bebe yare na duru no esefata sa ban no ema ne home no so na wotumi ema darubo no emu ekwakire yie pa esanse oba Ghana hanmo a eho darubo no ewo fom wasan ede ato awofo anim se eto da yenhwe ye ma no achi na yenhwe se neti bremo no eho aka anase ho kan ye anase bibia befuan wa yetumi de na kwayara sabia ntem akope ayarehwe ede ama wo
all over the world no yare we no ewo ho ena manfo uko US uko London uko UK we bia ye bohu de ro na so Ghana de ewo form ye na ye jatu ye won so for the past 7 years say ye body ro na so no ene so no ewo form te be stress Ghana na obia mpemfo corporate institutions Ghana banks obia mfa nensa ebeso mu na ntimi body ro no
nyina mu no akasa de etia enichi bubuo ene se ne amanfo de omanim ye form so binya sa yare ni bia
ukwala tetre omo ho a
achacha mpemfo sometimes crowd kotena care mu ebi crowd pese ometena ase na mo se uti wa ompese omotena wo nchen we nyina no e ya ade a e ha adwen pa nti wo hwa omo achacha yawe na ngasa no wo hwa mu yie na wo de wani tu a omo pese omo konipem nti me stress e sa de nyina no e stigma enye because yen yamfa awoyen ni yamfa awome
Abaya baako ofi alatama mu ono nso ne mofrase na yare bi eye se eche no a nei wono so ebeka Ghana fo ho na webo yare no ho edawuro eye similula na wode atodwo e kire se awofo no se momma eba fie na sabe wona ntena na nante enye ofe anabo nso na beti no baako apagya se baako a woni mbra ho so na fa no kwa yare sabia se na be ya empanifo betumi aye hwehwemu na yare yi bi ankwache mofra no.
Don't just think, oh, your child wants to be a tomboy, that's why your child is bending. When your child comes back from school, you need to observe, you need to know. And when your child is complaining, don't just say, oh, you're always complaining about back pain. Is it you? Are you an old woman? You know, you need to go deep, check your child's body to ensure that your child is proper, to ensure that your child is balanced. If you notice anything wrong, you need to go to the hospital.
When was Sama Mekacha was a solo any kwa painting munina, woman near friend Scoliosis no. Nature say a shasiam of Frebremo bra where you were Bremono, a ben who said one shut down go straight, no over Kevin, no, nim penny Bremuna, na ye who said achacha, ayana a form which in Nesu Crom Hanum say, you who said a dear bibo were chia. I said, ye who says I answer, Yadio said, dear you, obedient the whole can't carana. Or to trade training, why, ya bunny penny tia or hondo. It's a bamu fras, yes, mobile manch the chileno. A con cana, a fence so send ye papandia foot to 2 jano. Oba who said was sugar na betty ye say, nah, yes, I life no watcher or name maybe a not a fras ye, ever hon who said what they know ever call a sabiania check ever send the chin crampino at the demonstrator and I said watch yet home. Afe ensam na ewa Ghana ne de lande ha ne de ani akyemu ewo enkrofo ama so South Africa man no emu ne de ani ekire na de kasebo ne so ekwa kopi na aprosifo a ewo South Africa wo mu free ehwehwemu yo biase a wo mu se ehwehwemu no ewo se koso as soon as possible na wei omse eye mabunu aduonu mienu bi Woman nyina akwawu ewo Nightclub bi a ewo South Africa manum na se ne ade no ekoye putupru ne hyew so no ne ho akwakohia sa prosifo nso wom be free omdwumadi anase wom hwehwemu yo nyina ase ensemi wom kire se hwehwemu a ekoso ewo ne tifi fam anase na yimpo na puye fam ba bi a wom kire se bia ho no ye fon enyon bi ni ye tavern na wom koye no na mabuni ebi dida fam ebi dida table so ebi yanche wom so mtimi so a nyina edwo mu kopie mu senka omo hwe senka ebia nka bi kura betimi agina mo na so nanso sa mabunu 22 nu nyina ra kana eza se wom nyina afri mu nti ne ho akwakohia se wose yede wom ekogum ewo eye mochri mom na afa nso a doctor fo a wom owo butupuru eba wom fra se wom papa nipadua no ahwe hunu ne eku no wom nso afri wom dwumadie nyina ase ensemi aba ama akwakoya homete pa nam sokora ma South Africa mampani yewra Yesero Ramaphosa wode na humobro sem akwa mabusuan ya sabre o madehye afamu ahre wo mu kwan se wo mu kafra no mde che wo ho wre na abra wate aprosifo nka na aprosifo ahye ne bose wo mbeye hwehwemu yi eyampanse wo mbeye hwehwemu ne yebesi akire bia abusuan yenso yede beba beso mo Ebusia ni nyina esi kasebo no esi eno na ya na ya Mr. Chude enti sempa no ni nyina ya de belam de ha no na dwumadi ka ye no ato aso na so misraw Facebook no so me share mo bose enne me ne mo betena so pa enti no ne ebe bia no me ne mo ebetena Ben Nana Eastwood wose ni yam kra ya ne yase anope ebe no sei watch that sank ye nyimi free ayi Onua TV Famingo TV 3 no kan sa wi no man kan ye kura na ukwa ho na bekin kan ye messages amae eti yesre ne ye ntena hanum ampa me ne mo betena pa anopa mu aya de pa fatia medin social life na wo de wusa gewe ne wose yesan etwa kom kire ne pai bo foforo ma wusa se nansen wala so mo nya fe kra abena mpoma was anope dachi unye izi hu so ayefe pa sister da wase me da se pa moral lessons so ohye bio na fe empress dictor amankwa was anope me ho ayefe pa ablade efie kuma was na ba we dia was mo sake ne ntem ansa no ane mra so zan se wo mone ho moden kra ne dia wode bae no ya woduro was good morning onua na fe tete why Abraham was in the din say IB na ene enrampo na ye na ne babi awoda kwa me anim etino enra ye na woda de ene o ma na woda papreku yo bra se yakan ama Richmond Janfi was say o twemme wo hifa o hwem wo hifa kata yo rate why are there pass no pay wasori ene ye ehwia bom when ye OP Tuke was say useless youth what the ifo no mo anon ko mo koye demo enwumre no yo yate Ignatius Yankee was onua maachi o Felix Akito was onua maachi o Benjamin Amankona was onua maachi o Toji Theophilus was onua maachi o na Wood Lazarus was onua maachi o Evelyn Owusu ansa enso onua maachi ya da sister Haruna Sule was good morning onua on the brofo na baye na hwan me pesa tetefo na mo ne ye sha no bitimi esi akire na bekinka muso mu die ni nyina emamo watenti munya me ho abotre nanso Instagram so di bi fa ho no a betimi asan cross esi ho no akenkan bi di amount me handle no simply_dachima simply no SYMPLY na wato dash ne dachima no atoa so betimi kra kire onipa opam matade no eni ba bia woye mitima me anopai mete Brighton ti follow me ho no me sure me din sem ni nyina ebegu ho no efia Diamond also good morning na no pay there that my movie to the next level if you want here say dem share me su twede no ebeje wonsem Vincent Doku was o she pram pro station ho no na se ne ye demu no enya sem keto ye da se bra George Davis also good morning na asem ya esi e was South Africa ono de o suspect say ebia yensa boys ne konom ye no ebia na wuduro ewom na adwenkyere a wode aba eno no ni nyina no achen womo a womo ye mpaapaye no womo a ne betimi apapa emu no na womo di humuaye abrayen why bra me pesa me komachi o me pesa me komachi Jumo Austin was MPP ni NDC nyina womo meboa Ghana enti yenyi yani emma wom John Kroma anopatututui se ade na ekura na ene ye wo chichigu yesu ihohio ye dase pa na moral lesson wo de ba ya kan bi wa ha enti ba bi ade akofa no bi enya ho adaje bi mbra emfa nkofa honom na want udin abeka se na want udin ya di kan bodin wa hadda Godwin Gazing was good morning good morning Demi Darlington was na anopai me energy no efri hifa mate bra me da se me no na hwibo mo Facebook nti wa moral support na de ama me no eno kra na ama energy no ekosoro pa na Ken Pilato was na na woda etibra happy birthday na osikani akwasi infum was ono so ababi wa nti ye money din Adamu Brahma was good morning onua George Davis was OJ nti wo twen ojapa Helena Opon was da chibomidion sister mi hu ye mabo din nti aya ja ntokwa ko Facebook no why aya ja ntokwa ko na ya na nye ya messages na ya na do so nti ento ase bia ye ni bedru de so kra no na etwam so ntimi isi wachi enkohu nti aya na nye ya enye se eye enida hwa na se boapayo why Evelyn Owusu ukrona na odibi abana sabire de weni ajepa na nakwa me osi good morning dachi anope wo hwa ye mefe pa yo medase Alex Kobnatewia wose ono so wo kire so Onua TV ye ni size kra na Apam Junction ano ohwe efi Francis Ketia was ono so ye ene ye na woda yo Brent nso awoda pa Juko Emmanuel say good morning o na opese wonfa kwanya so enwish na dan for Elizabeth birthday yo so I wish na wi makan so ama wana meboa Sampen ne Maxwell so onua maachi ana we ye hwan mahoma ha hey ngrofo didi na mo Facebook o say government we dey or ye totally scam ne dia wode baye no Hassan bin Abdullah was that menkan kire na Ekufuado sesei besro na nkasa wo hwe enti onkra na ade amano no ka hunu se mu ohye so broma no so a ena nya de se metumi akari nkra no e de akọ enti general so obelande walande kra de da enti mpacho wo se menka nche mu se mo anhye bia nka ho a ene se ne mene muti he ni adwuma ne so general de no ye gya mamia enya de se metumi aye ti ne metumi ni mo aya ne se mebo me se mo ama mo Facebook ne so mo mpa se me de a mepa mo chow mo nhye ansa na general we frasesa wo kasa nti sa de wato me san se laila enya de so be kasa Sani Isa osi good morning o na mresantini na yebo ni di mawu ento kwa kon kete ya Facebook for de wo mo my wo ba ya so beto bomb asani wo so wo se yesen twachiri wi afoforo de maw na ebe hia wo ntokwa kon no ubejai amankwa Gabriel se da chia no pa hu aya me fe Prince Arthur wo se ono so hwe yan fi awutu breku na obrempon obrempon wasi Manchester na ohwe yen efri na na boache wasi da ache ohun ya mefe pa Felix Kwabla wonu se onua Maakye Musa Hemans wasi good morning onua na Bismarck Jack oni obi de face wo honum na entokwan mintimi nkobie na mi ko kire wo mo ntokwan ni mo mawo mi twemu akosa do Summers osise wasi good morning o na Fred Kwame on say good morning ewa hakwa GH on say good morning Aminu Mohammed Haruna on say good morning and support Richard on so abema good morning strong kokra ewa ha Francis Boahen say wo share life pa Charles Antwin so hwe fi Dubai Brakwaku en say me ho ye ne fe pa sister Eda was why Odro Bismarck was good morning onua na Steven Kuman say Captain More Fire wo ba betu janema wo pa and Brakwaku Morata amanfo didinam Tommy Adam say good morning yeda se ewa hanom hwan ni na nakwa menkwa on say wo hwe yen pa di na ka kire abusuafo nyina say wo mo hye straight to abompe wum na bompefo ne so mu asom ente sa Arafat so ne motie ne kwan no meye monti mo hye se ne be ya Arafat be hunu se ne peso asofo ni nyina wo mo hwe no atimi abeye emfutu kwan na wo shatade fita de kwa bompe abeba na wo ho aye brown watimi aba abeye de amai Arafat na no ye kwan wo ye nko awani mu fie nim na aye na aka se we ye no ahwe ya o heaven ko be bo wate nti kona koye de no emaye Felix Jagbate was good morning onua Charles Antwin say good morning onua na mesre ma me nko Instagram ne so se ne me share board nko hwe se enkrofo de wom de ba ya nti san hwe ya no pe asema meti afa me ho no enye me de kra na me nko fa me ensa bi emfi ho ohene ba kwa akusachi was good morning dache na Toxi Isaac in say good morning dache no pe ho ya me fe pa Efrem Mansa was adwoa mho te se me ho ye bra na ya o Memphis say baby o wo no KJT market ho no light ni ho asa na ya ka kiro say ECG for makojo mo kanea ka da ho 5 million Ghana cedis yes o muntimi ntua fair guy was Onua TV all the way Anna Fin was that ohun aye me fa no pay Jeffrey Jan was sister Juani yo any sister ni o London it is so far kakra na me behu wo IG ni so no metumi atonkra no de amamode a na chese ye keka edu ni last stop mo an sa Ebenezer Youngson na Gabriel GH Gabriel omnyina se almost ye General good morning
morning Aima bibi abako de
adom ni ahweye na so
so se na ye o de ja
ka jo say
me ho ye pa ene dradanti ayana do Monday sana ensem wo ho na se ne waye calm idie kenen ka yeni se yai menye sure se metimi aye calm ne ba ma minchia chief justice obi tie na on kan kire de se okwapam secondary school owie ye no enfie bebre ye chi no yenso ye kobi eno ye chief justice ne ene wo meka wasem man I mean and o man na ye no makasa wo ye hwan he wo pa bo akonwa a wote so nya kakraka nche nipa bi akonwa meka wasem wo pa tu wo patrem because Queen Elizabeth kura no BBC kanasem eti let's say sitting here, you can be whoever you think you are. The most important thing to me is the GHANA. Apart from that, she knew what Medi can catch on several occasions that I value GHANA than my life. You can be president, vice president, chief of staff, speaker of parliament, chief justice, CD. You can be ohini bia. Me fa Ghana because ohini na wudi no. Ghana ni hwa wuntimi ndi ohini wo wiem. Until you can be any chief or any king. I don't care. What I care is Ghana. Because so who do president, who do vice, who do chief justice, who do speaker of parliament, who do hene, nasa nkrofo, a common nkrofo okrom, nasa the sikane bra wudia, nyansa bia nim, wonyo hina wadin. I don't Ghana for me, I will tell you, upa tame, upa pemasem, I don't care. Na hima me dase.
Mesome dase general.
That you know what da what check.
Ayi na no no ho menka se mbi nkyere o. Na no ya wada no. Wunse obehwa ahia me na me di GM achi. Ana o se unso ontitwi, but aye ho se wonim ne enti a dachi ma no. Me prefer no. Ache
se de na hima.
Aha wasi sesane ma.
Ye mfre wo hima bium. Ohima ne ye pen na hima. Na ya akono akra. Why? But that's a pa. You hear me bon komo. I'm sorry. Mami kansa mo nkyere mo plane. Ade a ye me tan ne sa kwabrane betumi age position a ontumi nya ho adwuma. It's very disheartening. Listen. Sir, ye be a bank branch. Na fan say Onua branch of Media General Bank. Na say achu na ye branch manager. Na se sofo andi kodo koyi sika na teller efiata go omedwuma wo be ko na ni tokrom ho aye kon obi ante wo na hima kona mu ho aye kon obi ani ho a managing director of Media General Bank no would ask Achu what is happening. It is the responsibility of Achu to answer. Achu answer we are. No so for the pen in the paper. As the branch manager, no so query one says so query one. And they also must answer. Eti wo kwa omanya emu mpanifo dwen na wonim nyansa wo wa dwen a ye de ye oman ye yia. They don't sleep. The last time I checked, Macron, what did he say? He said, look, I sleep 3 hours a day. Macron, or no, France, well, we need a crime problem, sewer problem, canal problem, hospital problem. He sleeps 3 hours a day. I was just reading about Putin last night. I said, no, look, let me just take my time. Even though I had a back pain, serious one, sitting here. You don't know what I'm going through. I said, no, let me take my time, pick this iPad. Let me just read about Putin. I called some 2 French journalists in Russia. I said, okay, can you send me something? He said, look, the things about our president, you got no idea. That man Putin. I was reliably informed that when he started the Ukraine war, Putin sleeps an hour a day. Last Friday, he was in a meeting for 19 hours. If you care to know, now Putin yare. You sit here and you say that he's sick. You sure? 19 solid hours. That man was in a meeting. From this meeting to that meeting, from this meeting to that meeting. Clocks. Womu krom ho bra pago dina e bo kire me se meti am fa kire me clockish shows and clockish. Every son said, sir, you must eat. He said, no, I must win the war. Ghana, your war, poverty. We've never had a president who is a thinking president to eradicate poverty, let alone to reduce it. That's our war. Ghana, your war, bad roads. We don't have a president who is thinking to say that, no, we got to deal with this canker. Bad roads is a cancer in this country. Bad roads. The war we're facing in this country is hardship. Hey, look, listen, let me tell you. Sorry. Now, me fear, me drive here, me cross run, me fresh. I say, on can check Godwin say, on woman you ready no mumra. And as I catch so no, Papa, I've called Godwin, and Godwin said we're not coming to church. I'm so okay, that's fine. But me nam quine hono, I could tell from the faces of the people that look, they were hungry. We free ICGC, sorry, and now come sorry, and you are more to cry. I could tell from the sound of the instrument from ICGC, sorry, now off and said, no, the singer was angry. Now, Miami Pentecost, I saw them, I could tell the church itself was angry. The church, hardship. This is the war we're fighting. This is the battle. Who cares? People are interested in wearing suits and jackets, flamboyant ties, crochet ties. They want to wear the Curtis jackets. People want to wear Tom Jones. Huh? Meanwhile, the people are hungry. We go out there and borrow money. And I listen, Eiffel Tower, what France? Any poor designer here, or they say, £15,000. No, yeah, English ni. The tallest building in the world sitting in Dubai. Listen, Nipo designing the tallest building. Your president to question ho pejanity and so the team and kotewe. O pejanity na na do hwe mu sa na okonachi. Esi hey asante me dey to so wo fasisi. Anyo obeti atofom ticket nkeden obebo fom say team. Because the way also hwe mu na kwawa. The person who designed that building took only $1.4 million, and the prince of Dubai said that because of what you've been able to design, I have $100,000 as a gift for you. That is why a total amount, acquire $1.5 million. The tallest building in the whole world. Yesi Tefrenum Cathedral. Tefre, baby, I yet to amenano, a Juana Cathedral, and Cassiete. Now I see Nipo designing, man, $22.87 million. Ya bumbo badam. Ya getting netuma, ya nimunyansa. You give 20, meanwhile, a Dina Yesiama vice president to Krano, Nikasia ina nebua, Yedisi dining na Mahama saw the 25 million Messi. Nana Dobaya, or say baby, ye developing for the vice president of the Republic of Ghana. Ye the $17 million design and everything. Ye the see dining area. Now ye see National Cathedral. And nipa or designing keke. You see, about $22.78 million. And no dan chenya. You see, a kwan say, obe designing biblical garden nonsense. Abodam Bible na kure de krom han. When I say I can't hear this. When I catch us a Bible na de krom han. I saw for you. One more guess 2, one more guess 3. Ya na ma ye share one ajo. We kwa no wa share no smack no wa share che. Wa kwadi ge we wa chimota. No wa kwadi we islegon. No wa kwadi we wa ha. No ma kofie no ma kwada. Ne yiri busa na o se me call night oboa. Who told you look, listen, let me tell you. This is, you see, it doesn't make sense to me. What am I driving at? Listen. In every country under the sun, including those who don't even practice democracy, you are the executive, you are the legislature, you are the judiciary. I don't want to talk about the fourth extent of the realm. No, I don't want to talk about the media. And say executive Onua, it takes the judiciary to jail them. Say legislature didn't some fun. It takes the judiciary to deal with them. That is why Parliament, our oversight responsibility. It is a baby because what judiciary right as well. Parliament would have to haul the Chief Justice to Parliament. Parliament would have to call people to come to answer questions. So that there will be, Abraham Lincoln will tell you that the first president of the United States of America, Abraham Lincoln, will tell you that the left must watch the right and the right must watch the left. And no, and the English say abroche for no Queen and my friend said checks and balances. Ghana yediano overdrafts and expenditure. There's nothing like checks and balances. Now, look, this government, they are full of darkness. I don't care how you interpret it. Nanado is not willing to do anything meaningful for this country, I tell you. He just wanted his name to be there as a former president of the Republic of Ghana. Tell me his achievement. Free SHS, right? Right? What is free about that? One district, one factory. Ne yine kura ebu afuru say only one district, one factory buy because factory bi ani bia. One village, one dam. Mami how akumsi den obeka kire or say ne 200,000 Ghana cedis ye dam. So there's no dam. There's no dam. I was trying to find out from Onua, the president, that Ben person we are reshuffle. The people are suffering. Ministers now want to tip on cost of 4 baby. One bon say cool. Nana do train say a Greek minister. Any alantra matin be resign answer. Adentia or say I don't want to humiliate them. Nonsense. Are you thinking about yay? Komudi yen, ye yare, yenya hospital, yenya nsuo, yenya aduane, yenya kwan, and now you are waiting for the so-called Bonkoso, a Greek minister who doesn't know zilch, to resign before you can reshuffle your ministries? You are waiting for Alan Chamatin. Oh, $28 million. So the Kodia Ahidie, Ewelmina, Ahidie and his Kanwa in Alan. Alan, where the money go there? Is this 2 people you are waiting for? And when I heard that, I was like, really? The president is waiting for just 2 people as against 30.8 million people. You are waiting for just 2 people against 30.8 million people. So I was told that the president will do the reshuffle next month, July, waiting for Alan and the Greek minister to resign. Bullshit. Who born dog? Because of 2 people, the whole country must suffer. 2 people, the whole country must suffer. I am not talking about the ministers. Where they are mongu afed am ba asem no so. Mo bia yen se huru bia okrom ha o. We ya dan me catch na wo pa pemasem, wo pa tame. I am talking about the judiciary ene. Ye no an say na me, Chief Justice, Minister of Justice and Attorney General, a very handsome old man. Upon secondary school, you're launching your 70th anniversary, he was there. Somebody should call him to listen. The court complex of this country, in this capital city of this country, you're doomed, Kania. Well, on the picture, I want to actually say, Sumo, Chesa Papa, we be the Chief Justice, you be doomed, Kania, or court. Show much. esum se tum ya tum once hu na do anim ye wontum hu ba omianim so anim ye tum fa de omo miensa pagina ho ne bra na do akunkon na ba omia so sresere. When we are talking about serious business, people are just smiling and laughing around as if there's no tomorrow. If last week, Monday, Bessie and Ne, Edway, court, I won't cry, High Court, Supreme Court, Circuit Court, you doom kania, Opa Konya online, na kind story no. You doom kania, Adentra, Ghana Court, the light bill car. Hey, please, so, and yet pa, ya sentence one more. Womo jail ni na no ye bone o obi wo ho nim kasa odibem ontimi nchire na semu. There are people like that. Asam na atono no eye no wan wasa yetimi atwa asam ente sa de atono so onka ho krono no wan bobi apostle for ye soup na ye chi ne ka ho ye de na kwa akotum. Oh, who has some no who said one sin chan as a moo, and penny for grass back of Facohunu, or come forward him. And you'll be on that jail beyond the yam from so, or be a why, ya canna shim, while brown yashi. Eti a judge for a wona. Ya need a swing you down Quacosieno. Ah, some seer. You bet me a 2 minute Johnny Aqua one channel. Baby, your battery dear, some no judge, and you doom cania, now what you mean, and to make what judge for the dear summer, no more paper money. It's a judge here, friend. The Republic versus Blessed God's been smart, and David dead as a Copperfield. They me no akogina ho. Ye be kwa akogina ho no. Judge ne pepa nanim. Odi asem mienu a, oye nipa o. Judge so ye nipa. Judge nyaboa, judge oye nipa. Wani. Na judge ese so sorry kwahye chamber ko huhu ne ho kakra because obebi ote no ehuhuro hwe ade a eye pansa wote dom na obi ata wani ehoshe eho abo apeso na kwabra no so aye foshe agum bonsa wote ho na judge aso pepa nanim oboa kankan wo ho kankan bi akodo winim wani. Na lawyer for a gun to say Presby car for essential wig. Na hit way no mo the team adentra ye dum kania for whole week. Wani. Na ye frank case ni we are. Na we must sorry my lord. Wani. I am Chief Inspector Adra Santua, representing the state. Today. Okay. Today. My lord, my name is Bafo Jehu Ashia. Hey. My lord, my Ashia is AIS. Now, I sound spelling account. The lawyer is sweating and the judge is also sweating. How can we dispense justice? Eti judge kwa juma Onua ne yira jeje no ni kuna jeje no. Na wasanso akotena sumu with heat. Eti ube hu say ade na justice na all dispensing no. He or she is dispensing justice with anger. It is a see amount 10. And so we are ready, so we'll quote 30. Get it? Or you nipa. Ebusuye, then I'm pesa meka to was it ye. Second quarter, one kahina, you doom kania. So I'm on the light bill car. You get it? When I say, we are sure, we are not video amount. Circuit courts, I want Ghana, you doom kania. Quarter 3, a quarter 4, a quarter 5, a quarter 6, a quarter 7, a quarter 8, quarter mutisuma pampa so na ya dum kania. If you don't get it, forget about it. High Court, ya dum kania. Supreme Court there so omo gen set. Supreme Court na mu no kura no say na won kura wo mu ni genset nti enum kan e wo Supreme Court trouble aba into law school for pet no more genset. You live in a country say aban your tisui sika aba the bottom ye $77.5 billion. Wa bra Donald Trump or pet the niama kese to say me kura say the whole America he needed only $60 billion. Aban we led by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Adu Geng, Adu Preman, Adu Boga, Adu Kokoti. Waje $77.5 billion. Ye humfa so bia okurum ha.
You get it?
Na court, including the Supreme Court of the land. You dum kania. Now watch it. Hey, what is happening? Nanado, is this what you promised us? And okay, Mr. Chumatias, yes, I'm Chaso. Russia-Ukraine war.
You get it?
And I'm a dum kania or Ghana. Russia-Ukraine war.
If you don't get it,
I said, COVID-19. Now you can't. Now who Eugene? Who met him? Eugene from Germany. To Kigali. Nanado high plane. Plane if Germany na befa no koye. From Brussels to Kigali. Nanado on high plane. Eugene. Meboa. Opaka petrol sesi asem moa. Okuje touch them but don't mean them ye. From Brussels to Kigali, almost 9 hours. Nanado high plane. Costing 20,180 euros an hour. Okunje tokura jabi wom, ma catch your plane. Check musika na mutwa no. From Brussels to Kigali, it's almost 9 hours. It was 20,150 euros.
Africa is rich and not
for 9 hours. Plane ni si Kigali. Asame no mkachira yen. Omukachira yen say woman so yen say yen fra wom. The flight moving from Kigali back to Germany, we must pay. And we paid. Hey. So we paid for 18 hours. What are you guys talking about? You guys think we are fools, right? We are not. You pay 20,150 euros an hour. 9 hours with the president, 9 hours without the president, 18 hours. You pay for that. I friend of Mobeka so President Betukoya Portugal, or the presidential jet in Nebeko. Who Pondog, young one of Mokacha say, what the presidential jet in France? Muko Sesi, send your baby a president Becobiano, or better to presidential jet. No presidential jet as some demin cannon, where you mogu me to Chemukeke. Mokase and Quasia for hey, Gabi Ochedako. MPP winning power 2001. Mini pa ya do beja no okrom ha so also no mo. Asante be dey to. Hwane. Hey. Bra he amemo onye suit she wo. Enye shopping wo UK. Hey. Bisa wo fa na do na kasa bro breye.
You get it?
Entina aban ka akura no wantwi bi. Aban petro wanjibi bisa wofa. But afen na Matias say na de Nanado ye na menji S Gracia na menji Maakye say ni na no be president edi no de abeshem obeji ashem obobo ano say otenika say na ya president otususun kakra menji fuel menji car menji say menye say na boa no otususu. Once already president, Otenika. Yanfa no ntwenchen na member judiciary no so hwe wo ko jusaka won wa ye adwuma wo court no wo mo boss my lord wo mo de my lord sir wo mo ni wuwa wo ma ketua fia sa kotre jonso na sa what your man na wo treat judiciary ni say ya wo pese o mo dispense justice no say ebeda na judge onje bayire
na boachi to remove the
ebeda na judge onje aponche ebeda na judge onje odwan men kan say ye o But listen, there are certain conditions that can push you to do certain things that you are not expected to do.
You get it?
It is a what your mem na efi juade twam besi enadwe masa monfa video no ntum e bia Ghana for fi se manum na keka me wo Supreme Court na si ho no inside nyina ya dark ya dum kanea. The Supreme Court of Ghana inside nyina where ya circuit court ho no ya dum kanea ya be ko inside na wa ha de. DJ Willie can tell a friend to tell a friend to tell another friend. Tell a friend, Mami Somuji, fa, sister Somuji, fa, papa, Inside, Yentie sound Nina. Che, sound na, yanko. Che.
Money.